Hello, divine beings. Walk on popcorns. Walk on. I'm not gonna lie. My spine. Oh my god. Lord, align me with my divine counterpart so he could work me out every day. Cause I don't got time for this shit. I don't. Like, I had spinal surgery. If you know, you know. It's 2 screws in my neck. So sometimes, like, between my neck and my spine and my lower back, I don't feel like moving, but I gotta move. So it's like, you moving through the pain, bro. Oh, that's a download. Okay, Spirit. That's a download because I seen a lady going through that yesterday with a stroller too, wow baby. All right, so some of you are moving through things while feeling pain. Like somebody, like a friend may have hurt you, but you're moving through the pain. You're still smiling every day. And, you know, it kind of goes back to the saying, like, check on your strong friends. Literally. Like, check on your strong friends. Okay, divine beings? And it sucks sometimes because you may be the strong friend right now. And people may not be checking on you the way that you expect or the way you used to get this shit out. Excuse me. Or the way you used to, like, you know, not even used to. You still care for people the same way, but it's like you're just, excuse me, you learn so much about people based off of what you're going through, okay? Like, I don't remember any of the quotes or the sayings right now, but it normally is like, you know, when you get pregnant or have a baby, that's when you learn who your real friends are. Like, when you go through life tragedies, that's when you learn who your real friends are. Like, literally. Okay? All right, let me get some. Where we gonna start? I'm gonna start here. That's funny. The card at the top of the deck says hit the gym. Literally. Messages for my divine being spirit. What do they need to know right now? Spend time with your mom, your grandmom, whoever is a mother figure to you. Spend some time with that person. And please remember, abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Okay, hold on. That's something here too. Do. Somebody going on a date. That's been coming out lately. Date night. I see somebody in a all black dress. And trendsetter. 111 is significant. Spend some time with your mom. Abundance is your birthright. Okay? And date night loading. Divine beings, I'm homeschooling now, so if you hear my rich bestie, he's in the painting part of the schedule, okay guys? Painting part. So don't mind. Spirit, let me get one on this. Abundance is your birthright. Spend some time with your mom. I'm staring at this abundance is your birthright card. Like, give me more on that, Spirit. What is there that I'm trying to pick up on that needs to be heard?
What the?
What's up?
Oh, the rich get it down and take the coat.
All right, divine beings. I'm sorry. I had to really read this this situation here. Okay, so you got the Two of Cups to clarify abundance is your birthright. Then we have date night here. So obviously somebody is going on a date. Some of you are already in union. Somebody is going to ask you out. Somebody that you're talking to already is asking you out. That's what I'm seeing. And the Temperance card is here. Abundance is your birthright. Oh my God, divine beings. Okay. Somebody went through a breakup. I got you. I get it. You know, my fault. I got it now. Somebody went through a breakup. It may not have been recent. Some of you, it could be recent. But, like, don't let that breakup disturb what the divine has sent here for you. Okay? The divine has sent balance here. Like, abundance is your birthright. Like, you weren't supposed to experience heartaches, heartbreaks, or anything of the sort in a toxic manner. But, like, looking at this little hater here, it's like, some of you had, like, you know, people that didn't want to see you do great. People that didn't want to see you win. People that didn't want to see you elevate into whom you are or whom you were born to be. Okay? You were born abundant. That's how you were born. You were born abundant. You were born with riches of health, riches of strength.
Mom, look.
Anyways, y'all.
The blood, get down. Why?
My rich bestie is so entertaining. Look, Divine Being. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You got some new vajayjay here, Divine Being. You got some new pum pum. You got some new pum pum, and you ain't gonna tell me that you got some new pum pum. You know I'm a girl's girl. Make sure she look. No, make sure her spirit look good. Hold on. Let me clarify my words. Make sure her spirit is clean. Okay?
Taking it down.
If her spirit is clean, then we on the same page.
Mom,
Yes.
the black. Already done.
Sorry, guys. That's what I was saying. Make sure her pum pum is spiritually clean. Feminines, make sure that eggplant, that sausage, that whatever you want to call it, that anaconda, the snake, make sure it's spiritually cleansed, okay?
Whoa.
Pay attention to the body parts that we trying to tie with, okay? Literally. But it's not your, like, the world is brainwashed, Divine Being, so don't feel like there's no right or wrong. Like, no, go live your best life and live it how you choose to live it, as long as you don't have no ill will or ill intention in your heart. Okay, Divine Being? I feel like this reading was so direct, precise, and complete. You have love is not only something you feel, it is something that you do. So somebody is on a mutual frequency as you. Like the y'all are on the same frequency spiritually. Okay? Y'all are on the same spiritual frequency. So y'all about to go on a date. Okay? Y'all don't have to exchange bodily fluids. Okay? But Spirit is like, go have some fun. I'm seeing somebody having shroom sex. Shroom sex. The Tower card just peeked out. The World card just peeked out. The Lovers card just peeked out. Let me get a Goddess Oracle today. This is so direct, guys. And for some of you, it's like growing up and like you never realized that you had to like weigh somebody's spirit before you think. Like, you know, like you're a good person, so you're not gonna think that some type of bad person is gonna come around you. And when you're like a divine being who's like, I mean, some of us are healers, So we attract, you know, the energy vampires, you know, the people that just want to succumb our energy and just use us for what we provide. And those energy vampires, you know, sometimes they succumb to playing victim because they don't realize what they were doing. And that was a situationship that I had to just close out. Like, people like to victimize themselves as if they didn't do anything to harm the other person. But because the other person, because you are a divine being and you don't believe in toxic actions, divine being, just because somebody did something to you, doesn't mean you're gonna blow up at them. Because you don't want nobody blowing up at you, so you're not gonna do it. You put out what you want to receive. And it sucks that, like, it really sucks that the earthly plane has been so rigid like this. It sucks that it has to be rigid like this, okay? But Spirit said, here comes somebody that is on the same spiritual frequency, okay? Let me get you a goddess oracle. Somebody might want to try some sound healing. Sound healing is really, really good. If you can't monetarily afford it right now, please go on YouTube. Not even YouTube, TikTok. TikTok has beautiful people doing them on live. Sound healings are so effective because divine beings, when I say like music is a gift and a curse, it sucks that it has to be used as a curse in ways, but it is true because the frequency of music, look how that card came up. The frequency of music, have some of you seen the movie Sinners? Sinners is a great example. Like, you can attract negativity and positivity with the vibration of sound. Okay? Sound. And they give us these little Q-tips as kids to clean our ears and push all the wax back there since we was like young and trying to figure out why, like, we, divine being, everything is set to block our pineal gland. They want to keep us blocked. They don't want us to be consciously woke. Literally. So it sucks that we have to do the extra on the earthly plane. It really do. But until we get to that balance on earth, we're going to keep pushing through because we are trendsetters. We trendset. We were born abundant. Abundance is our birthright. The divine wouldn't born us to go through hardship. But unfortunately, that's how the world is. All right. We got Nagame, desire. 8 is significant, 111 is significant, 222 is significant, 444 is significant. Nagame, the goddess of desire. Conjurer. Nagame is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. You want me to read that one more time? Okay. I'm going to read the last sentence. Her lunar rays illuminate souls. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. Allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, pull it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expands your world. What I desire desires me. Divine being. I'm picking up Leo energy. Interesting. Divine being. Everything you desire is already yours. Everything you desire desires you. And for some of you, I'm seeing some of you with your notebook and you're actually writing your desires down. Some of you actually wrote them down years ago. And you may not remember everything you wrote, so go back and open up that book. And look how many things you wrote down actually came into play. Okay? Look how many things you wrote down and they came to play. Remove all fears from your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. I'm going to give one analogy and I'm going to close it out. You see the fears that they embody in humanity like they embody it from youth. I'm going to give y'all a perfect one today. Have you ever went through a fire drill when you were a child? When you go to school, daycare, the whole nine, they have fire drills, right? Fire drill. And a fire drill is for you to practice in case of a fire. So you're basically training me to practice for danger. You're basically training kids from birth to be in fear. Because we're practicing for a fire. So we're expecting a fire to happen in here. That's what they want. Embodied in your mind. Creators, masters, spirit guides, angels that walk with me from the heights to white lights. Ooh. Remove all fears and doubts from my mind, body, soul, and spirit. Remove all fears and doubts from my collective. Ashe, Ashe, I am. So everything you desire, desires you, divine being. Okay? Everything you desire, desires you. You got this, and you matter. You got this, and you matter.